Let me show you every single fabric frame I've made for my own art collection. Going from small to large, we have a photo at the beach, a picture of my grandfather, a picture I drew 20 years ago, an embroidery I did a few years ago, a little drawing that I've had forever. I have no idea who drew this or where it came from, a self-portrait an old coworker did when I worked in the makeup industry. Can you see that? A photo of some ancestors, more pictures of my grandparents, a bunny print I got off of Etsy, a Danny Brito print from Patreon rewards, a little painting from a flea market, a print from Jessie Gripton, a print from Feral Catbox, a print from my bestie. I can't remember the artist for this one, but I can tag her in the comments if you're interested. The Snacky Goat t-shirt design my friend Sarah Welch made for me. I sell these t-shirts in my shop. I have no idea where this print came from. I think someone gave it to me after I got diagnosed with chronic illness, but this is how I chose to frame it. A print from Mystic Multiples. An old roommate left this in our apartment and I kept it because I liked it. I found this needlepoint on eBay and just felt like he needed a fabric frame. I don't remember the artist, but my twin sister had this commissioned portrait done of my soulmate dog Simon, who has since passed away, and this is how I chose to frame him. This is an old educational puzzle that was my mom's and my uncle's growing up. This is some letter testing I did for an artist book I made 20-30 years ago. It says olive juice, and since that looks like I love you when you mouth it, I chose to do kind of a Valentine's fabric pairing. This is some ephemera related to a brand I used to have, and these are the fabrics I chose to go with it. This Matryoshka fabric is actually from when I used to have a clothing, well, the clothing line was McLean Loves You, and I had a top made out of this fabric and I still had a little bit left, so that's why I added that to the frame. Another painting from another flea market, and this is the fabric I chose for the frame. I don't know where I got this print, but I had already purchased a pink frame for it, which I liked, so I only did fabric for the mat. And that's the fabric I chose. Now on to the big ones. This is a drawing my friend Jacob Kaye did about 30 years ago in a crappy little apartment I used to live in, and these are the fabrics I chose to frame it. This is an antique watercolor that my mom passed down to me, and I liked the exterior frame, so I just did a fabric mat. Back when Game of Thrones was super popular, my friend and tattooer Gabriel Massey did these Valor Morghulis prints, and this is how I chose to frame it. I'll find this artist and tag them in the comments, but they made these cool prints of these Baba Yaga houses. This is actually a dish towel that I bought from them, but I liked it too much to use as a dish towel, so I framed it. And these are some nostalgic fabrics for me. Both of these are from garments that I used to make in my previous clothing line. This is a photo I took on my Colorado property and had printed on newsprint, and these are the fabrics I chose to frame it. This is the fraternal twin of the last one, another photo I took on my Colorado property, and these are the fabrics I chose to frame it. I have no idea where I got this antique needlepoint. I've been carrying it around for years, and I finally framed it, and these are the fabrics I chose. And lastly, this big guy is another dish towel. This one is from Rifle Paper Co. And I just did a fabric mat for this one, and then I bought like a wood grain frame and painted it the same green that a lot of things in my house are painted. If you are embracing maximalism or leaning into more dopamine decorating, I highly recommend making fabric frames for your art collection. Not every piece of art in my home has a fabric frame, but quite a few do, and I really love how a fabric frame can take a little random piece of something and make it look extra special. I do sell some of these. None of these are for sale. This is all my personal collection. I do sell some of these, and I think I would actually be interested in commissions, so reach out if you have a piece of art that needs a fabric frame and you don't want to do the fabric frame yourself. I'll do it for you.